Welcome back to Dawn. We are having some fun with fondant with my next guests. They were last year's winners of the Let Them Eat Cake competition. Tony and Chrissy Walton from Sweet Tea's Bake Shop are here. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
And look we're all on the purple vibe going on. Purple passion.
Loving it.
So we have all these sweets here. The crew is so excited to devour all the delicious cupcakes and cakes. But tell me what we're going to make today. What are you going to show me?
We have a couple things that we're going to do. We think that a beach cake is perfect for this time of year because everyone's looking forward to summer.
Yes.
So
we want to make our bellies a lot
Yes,
bigger for the
exactly.
bikini, like you know, like.
Yeah. Just, you know, you've got a little time. So
And it's our most popular cake. We do cupcakes, we do tiered cakes, beach everything's coming up.
So this is the big theme, is the beach theme.
yeah.
So should we get started? You want to show me what we're doing?
Sure. So first we're going to make some seashells. We like to use gum paste
Gum paste.
for our seashells.
Now, is this, you know, when you're doing these competitions, is it like hardcore, you know, do you brainstorm
Oh,
on it
it's
and plan?
hardcore.
It is
Yeah.
hardcore?
Yeah,
Totally.
we've been planning
Yeah.
it for a month already for this year.
You have?
Yes.
Yeah.
And started.
We did it one time before last year and we had no idea what to expect. So we just made this cake and it was an awesome cake, but you go in there and they have these huge cakes that are insane. It's
You're like,
just,
oh, we hate them.
yeah, we're like, next year we're coming back and we're gonna win.
So this is the winning cake.
Yes.
How did you come up with this?
Well,
was all.
the theme was a night at the movies.
Right.
Yes. After many like sketches in the beginning, Tony does all the art,
So you
planning.
We just did like an old-fashioned, there's a Rolls Royce pulling up to a night at the movies, and it's like all the
The
classics.
stairs and the.
Yeah, you got Rocky. We did King Kong. King Kong is actually what took it down. When it fell.
He did. He took it down in the end.
But we had like hand painting of Forrest Gump, and everything was detail-oriented.
Now, I get Rocky for Philadelphia, but how did you choose between all the different ones?
It was really hard.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
So you just
but
came
we
up with
picked our
different
favorite.
Yeah, our faves.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So right now,
So you're rolling it?
I am rolling it.
We're rolling in the dough.
a couple different colors together to make it swirly. So we have brown and yellow and white.
Okay. And how do you do, just food coloring? How did you come up with that?
Well, some of the fondants and gum pastes come with color, but some you have to add color to.
Okay.
So I just did like a little mixture, some brown fondant, some yellow dye.
So it's already looking kind of seashell-y.
Yeah, so now we gotta roll it out. And I'm used to using a sheeter for this. So this is back to the old school days of rolling
Okay.
things out.
And now you were on Cake Boss?
I was,
So
yeah.
what was that like?
It was great.
You can tell us, was it really great or are they just mean,
No, it was
evil
amazing.
people? That's
No.
what we know, I'm kidding.
Buddy's a great guy. I started working for him right before we started filming the first 2 seasons. So I learned a lot. It was a great experience for
It
me.
was?
Yeah, and he's a great guy. And I feel like I learned from the best, so.
What a privilege.
Yeah.
How did you end up, how do you even get on that? I mean, how does that door open?
It was pretty much fate. I was walking past a bakery.
Wait, I have to fix your bang.
Oh,
I'm
thank
sorry,
you.
here we go.
I loved the cakes in the window. And I was like, oh, I have to go in there because I was.
It's like a movie, like you're,
Yeah.
and then you come
I was
in
looking
and-
for a job. I was moving to New York. I didn't have a job yet. So I walked in and I happened to have a picture of some cakes on my phone and I showed it to him and I was like, oh, like just check this out. And he's like, oh, come in next week for a trial. So I went in.
Wow.
And I did really good the first day and he hired me. And then he's like, oh, by the way, we're gonna be filming a TV show. Like, that was really like the icing on the cake for me.
Unintended, right?
Exactly.
It is fate, but you know, sometimes it's a matter of you could have kept on walking by.
Yeah.
And so it's just a lesson
It's
to
true.
anybody, no matter what your dream is, just open that door. It doesn't cost you anything, right?
Yeah.
To go for it.
Well, it was definitely my dream and it really helped. So,
Wow.
yeah, I learned a lot.
And you know, you're talking, and I'm looking at you, and I'm not looking down. Look at how you did that, right when we were just chatting. Look at that. And how did you rib that? You just had
So,
little tools, like little.
I actually use real seashells
Okay.
and then
See, I wasn't paying attention. You're fast. You got those fast hands. So you cut it in a circle, just so we can do it at home. So you cut it in a circle.
You want to try?
Yeah, can I?
Just, yeah, press it against the seashell.
My boys would love this. So you're just pressing it down. Look at how easy you made that. Can I hold it up so you can, oops, oh geez.
Push it really hard.
Push it hard. All right.
There's a mold
Sorry.
for everything.
Yeah.
See what a spaz I am, and you made
No,
it look
you're
so
good.
easy. But I just want to show it around, and then you just flip it over.
You take it, yep, flip it over. It looks exactly like a seashell.
Ooh, look at that.
And I like to curl the edge in, so you got that little curl.
Oh, that little hump. Okay, we got to make the hump. Wow. This is so fun. All right, let's come back and we'll
job.
show the big reveal. This is a lot of fun, making cakes and cupcakes and fondant. We'll be right back, all right? This is so cool. And welcome back. We've got some creative baking going on. So my friends from Sweet Teas Bake Shop in Philadelphia, what is this that you're making now? This is fondant?
This is fondant. I'm just making a display cake on styrofoam of our beach technique here.
This is gorgeous.
Isn't it pretty?
It looks like waves. And the amazing thing is, that was a blob during the commercial break, and they went, oh, and just put that on there. So it's, you guys are fast.
Yeah, that's how we
So-
got to do it.
This is just fondant.
This is fondant.
Okay. Are you supposed to eat it, or am I saying it wrong? It's fondant?
I call it fondant.
Fondant, like
Yeah.
respondent. Okay,
Exactly.
fondant. So are you supposed to eat that?
Yeah, you can
You
eat
can
it,
eat it.
yeah.
All right. So I never eat it. I sort of like treat
Yeah.
it like a,
I mean, you can if you want. You can just kind of leave it on the side if
like
you want
scrape
to
out
too.
the
I
inside stuff.
personally like it.
You do
I
like
like
it?
sugar, I like cotton candy.
You're like a kid. That's
Yeah.
my kids. They love it. So Chrissy, tell me about the trends of the cakes.
Well, right now there's a bunch of easy things going on. We have, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a ruffle fondant and buttercream. You can do both options.
Okay.
And this is super popular. It's a little less expensive if you want an awesome cake.
Why is it less expensive with the ruffle? I would think it would be
Because it's
looks more
easier with the
expensive.
buttercream. It looks expensive. It's much, much more affordable.
And what's on the like a purple peony on top?
Yes.
Is that fondant?
This one is not. It is actually just made out of paper.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Okay, I
you
was
can
going to say
use.
what's gorgeous.
You can go to your local store, like at AC Moore, and get the fake flowers, or you could make your own. We hand make them. We also buy fresh flowers and put them on.
Just a beautiful, like you could put a
Yes.
fresh peony or whatever.
Depending on their
fresh flower.
budget, we do everything.
So these are ways that, in other words, because sometimes the fondant cakes, if you do the big, they can cost a fortune. So in other
Yes.
words, these are some sort of
Yes.
cost-cutting methods that you have. Can
And
I
then-
grab this one? Can I just
Yes,
hold this? Here,
of
I'll grab it so you can
course.
talk about it.
This one is the most popular at our
Oh
store.
my goodness. Look, can you guys see this? I'm just going to move it, and I'll move out of the way so you can get a shot of this, all right? Here. Ta-da. Can you get a shot of this? Is this gorgeous or what?
So that is called our rosette cake on the
Okay.
bottom and the top. It's a rosette pattern, and that is also buttercream.
So this is
Yes.
buttercream?
Yes.
Wow.
We
So
do-
it's not fondant?
No, just the middle tier, but that's just to add effect.
Okay.
But we do full wedding cakes out of rosettes.
Wow.
Yes.
How long does this take to make
That
something
is-
like this?
It doesn't take that long, so that's why it's less affordable. It's
Less-
more affordable.
Wow, that is just stunning. All right, I'll move it aside.
Thank
So tell me
you.
more about the beach cake that you're doing there.
All right, well, I just about covered it. The next step is to put some sand, which we use brown sugar.
Okay.
All right, you can help me along here.
Okay. Tell me what to do.
All
Put
right.
me to work.
This is the fun part.
So I'm going to put down some buttercream.
Okay. So you're just going to put that around.
I'll show you what to do.
This
It
is my
smells so good, I
favorite.
know.
It's nothing better than I get organic brown sugar. It's like
Ooh.
you could just clump it, eat it.
All right, so for this, you
Okay.
just kind of want to like pat it on the edge.
Okay.
See here?
You will make a mess, but that is
Yeah,
But that's part of the fun because then you can just
Yes.
eat all the crumbs.
exactly.
exactly.
So look at that. What a great idea because you know what? Brown sugar, I never thought of it, looks exactly like sand.
It does, and it tastes delicious.
Tastes a lot better than sand. So you just do like this, okay? And you know what's so fun? You can get so many great ideas just from seeing this. And if you have kids and you want to do birthday cakes or things like
'cause
that.
It's beautiful, and everyone loves the beach. I always like to put a little bit of sand on top.
Well, believe me, after this winter, we're all dreaming of the beach, right?
I know, I can't wait.
We don't want to hear about snow anymore.
I know.
So now you're just clumping it. You could even have fun and build like a mini sandcastle or something out of it, couldn't you?
Sand castles, you could
Brown
do beach
sugar is a great
chairs.
one to use make sand castles.
Oh. Okay, and some of the seashells?
Yes. You pop
Are you going to
them
put these on there? Like anywhere or just?
Anywhere you want.
All right, here's my seashell's kind of a big floppy.
Hey,
It
you're
looks more
good,
like a
though.
stingray.
It's awesome.
And
job.
are those, wait,
These are more seashells.
Did
that
you
I
make
made.
these?
I did, off to the side
those are like
here.
conch shells. Oh, you have a little
There's a little
pattern.
press.
Okay.
Yes, you push it in.
There's always stuff that makes life easier.
This is so much fun. Do you love your job?
Love it so much. You
can't forget the
It's
best
a lot of
touch.
hard work, but it's a lot of reward at the same time.
This is the finishing touch, the best part of the cake.
Oh, that's so fun. And
Glitter.
what about your cupcakes? You have a sort of a secret ingredient, a new ingredient. What is it in the cupcakes?
Well, let's talk about our award-winning flavor last year. It's unbeatable. It's the champagne cake with white chocolate mousse and salted caramel. That's the one in the middle there.
Is that this one?
Yes.
Picked it.
Good job.
Can I take a little taste?
Oh, you sure can.
This is amazing.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Sweet Teas Bakery, City of Hope. We're having a sweet morning. Hope you have a sweet day. And hope we survive the snow, right?
Yes.
Have a good one, everybody. Thank you. Remember City of Hope. This was amazing.